Alright, welcome to the Citizen Space Jam. We're gonna test another game today. This game is called Arrival by Casey Reinard. This is a game jam, roll and write game jam for the Citizen Space podcast. If you want a link, you can find it in the show notes. In the interest of saving time, I'm just gonna dive right into it. I'm gonna read the rules and then play a round of the game. Hopefully I can finish it in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, this is the sheet that we are going to be playing on. Looks like a hex world map, and you can fly around it. Looks like it has New Zealand on it, which is awesome. Okay. How to play. Arrival is a pick up and deliver game played over a series of 24 rounds in which players are tasked with picking up travelers from around the map, taking them to see various wonders and ultimately delivering them to airports before the end of the game. Each round, 2 standard 6-sided dice are rolled, and using exactly one of the 2 resulting numbers, players will simultaneously draw a line to mark the continued path of their plane on their individual player sheet, starting first from any single airport on round 1 and then from the end space of their last turn on all subsequent rounds. Players will perform actions such as picking up travelers, flying over wonders, and delivering the travelers to airports around the world, depending on what spaces they choose to move through. Game end. When the final of the 24 rounds has been played, scores are tallied and the player with the most points is declared the winner. I don't have the player sheet. So far, so good. I like the how to play overview. It gives me a good idea of how the game is going to go without getting into the rules. 24 round markers spread across the top of the sheet for marking progress during play. That's this track over here. Abstracted hexagonal world map containing light blue ocean spaces and colored continents: purple, green, blue, red, orange, and yellow. Colored or dots are travelers: green, blue, yellow, and pink. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the circles, I guess. Yeah. Larger dark blue shapes are airports: X, star, diamond, square, and triangle. Okay, so those shape are the airports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says X, star, diamond, square, and triangle. X, star, diamond, square, and triangle. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Illustrations represent the 6 wonders: volcano, mountains, castle, waterfall, city, and coral reef. So we have the coral reef, we have a city, we have a waterfall, we have mountains, we have a volcano, and a castle. Awesome. Sections for tracking the picking up and delivering of travelers: visiting wonders, delivering travelers to airports, earning a bonus, table for scoring wonders, and undelivered travelers and final scoring. Okay, so we have like the wonders, the airports, bonuses, travelers, and the final score. Round structure. One player rolls 2 standard 6-sided dice. Each player chooses 1 die to use exactly 1 time. Multiple players may choose the same die. If doubles are rolled, you may move any number you like between 1 and 6, ignoring the result of the rolled dice for this round only. Okay, use the value of your selected die to move in a single continuous straight line, beginning in the hexagon in which you ended the previous round. Movement is done by drawing a line through the center of all the hexagons traveled through. For example, if you select a die with a value 2, your previous turn ended and you would draw a line from hexagon A through hexagon C. Yep, that's very clear. Important, you may not change direction mid-move. Each round, you will choose in which direction you would like to move and begin from space. Okay, that makes sense. Move. The number shown on the selected die determines how many spaces you will move this round. You must travel the exact distance shown, unless A. You run into the edge of the map, in which case you stop short of the full die value, or you choose to stop at an airport to deliver travelers. Important, for round one only, each player will select which airport they would like to begin before rolling the dice. All future rounds will have players continue their drawn path from where they left off in the previous round. Step 3, carry out actions based on the spaces you have moved through and ended the round on. See actions. Step 4, cross off the round number from the row across the top of your player sheet, 1 to 24, corresponding with the round you just finished. If there is an icon above the round number you just crossed out, resolve that mid-game scoring action immediately. See mid-game scoring. Mid-game scoring is always completed at the end of the indicated round. So there's like 4 mid-game scorings. 3, not 4, sorry. Alright, once all 24 round markers have been crossed off, the game is over. Calculate your score for each category. See scoring and compare total scores between all players. The player with the most total points wins. Actions. After selecting your die value and moving your plane, resolve the below actions if applicable. Travelers. Travelers are scattered throughout the map. As you move around the map, you will be collecting travelers by adding them to your plane, and the ultimate goal of delivering them to various airports. Limit of 6 travelers in your plane at any one time. No exceptions. How do I know? Your movement does not stop when picking up travelers. Draw your line, then decide which travelers you'd like to pick up, if any, from the spaces you move through and or on which your turn ended. That's very interesting thematically. You don't land the plane, but travelers get on it. After moving through spaces or ending your turn on a space with an available traveler, one that has not been crossed off, i.e. picked up, you may, but do not have to, pick up as few or as many of the travelers you like. This is done in 2 steps. Indicate you've picked up a specific traveler by crossing off the chosen traveler icon from the map section of the player sheet, and then add them to your plane by circling the leftmost traveler space in the traveler section of the player sheet corresponding to the colored row. At the end of the game, each color of traveler will score according to the point value listed under the leftmost delivered crossed off traveler of each color. I'm just gonna say there's a bit of an excessive use with parentheses here. It's kind of confusing. I don't know if it's clarification or more information, or it just feels I don't know what the parentheses here like may but do not have to pick up. This could just be commas here. I don't know, like the way I read the parentheses is like this is additional information that you don't necessarily need, which I guess this is what it is, but this just I don't think you need to explain what may is. I guess maybe you do if the target audience is not familiar with games. I don't know. Anyway, continuing. Add them to your plane. Traveler section of the player's colored row. At the end of the game, each color of traveler will score corresponding to the points value listed under the leftmost delivered cost of traveler of each color. Okay, that makes sense. Wonders. 6 wonders are scattered throughout the map: volcano, mountains, waterfall, city, coral reef. Each functions the same, serving as a desired location for travelers to visit on their way to the final airport destination. To earn points for a wonder, simply move your plane onto or through a hexagon with an unscored wonder icon. Moving through a wonder icon does not stop your movement. draw your full distance per move. Okay. Points for wonders are earned based on the number of travelers currently on your plane. Makes sense. In the traveler section of your airplane, these points value are listed in the middle row of the scoring table on the bottom right hand corner of the player's sheet and represent the total number of points earned for visiting that wonder. One traveler on board earns 0 points, 2 travelers 1 point, 3 travelers 3 points. Each wonder may only be scored a maximum of 1 time. You can but might not score all wonders in a single game. If you move onto or through a wonder hexagon, you must score that wonder immediately, writing points earned in the square underneath the corresponding icon in the wonder section of your player sheet. Okay, here. And this is the wonder scoring. Number of This is number of travelers, and this is the number you score for the wonder seeing, and this is negative points for stranded travelers. Okay. Airports. 5 airports cut through the map. Each function is the same, serving as the final delivery destination for travelers. Each airport has capacity, meaning that there is a maximum number of travelers that can be delivered each airport during the single game. When moving onto or through an airport hexagons, you may choose to deliver travelers to the exact airport you are currently occupying. If you choose not to deliver any travelers, simply continue through the round as usual. Continue moving without any spaces. If you choose to deliver, so immediately stop your movement on the airport hexagon in question. You may only stop short of your full move distance in an airport you are delivering travelers. Delivering travelers to an airport is done in 2 steps. Cross off the leftmost open space next to the airport icon corresponding to the location. Cross off the leftmost circled but not crossed off travelers from the travelers section of your player sheet in any colored row you choose. You may not deliver more travelers than an airport has remaining capacity. You may not deliver more travelers than those currently on your plane. When delivering travelers, you may only deliver travelers currently on your plane. Okay. These rules are extremely comprehensive, and I think you can take a little bit of liberty that the vast majority of players is going to assume that you can't deliver travelers that are not on your plane. But I don't know. When delivering travelers, you may only deliver travelers currently on your plane. You may deliver any combination of travelers to any airport. Travelers do not care which airport they are delivered to, nor do airports care which travelers are delivered to them. Airports are worth 10 points each at the end of the game, but this only applies to airports that have been completed filled. 0 capacity remaining. Okay. Bonus. Bonuses can be earned by delivering all passengers of any particular color to airports and filling them up to their specific capacity. Each time either of the criteria are met, cross off either of the above criteria. Bonuses are earned delivering all passengers of particular to airports and by filling any particular. Okay, so either all passengers of a certain color or filling up an airport. Either are met, cross off the star in the same row as the completed criteria, then circle the circle above one of the available bonuses. So the star here, for example, and then you get one of these bonuses. Where are the bonuses? Here. A bonus can be earned once per airport or passenger. Bonuses may not be used in the same round they are earned, but are available during any future rounds. Once used, X. You may use multiple bonuses in a single round, resolving them in any order you like. Extra dice. On any turn, use both die values of any one instead of only one. These are used individually, never added together. You may not use the value of one die twice. You must use both values one after the other in order you like. On a future turn, you may turn your move line in any direction mid-round, exactly one time. Okay, it makes sense. Mid-game scoring. At the end of rounds 6, 12, and 18, there is a single unique mid-game scoring, each worth 10 points to the player who best meets the criteria specified below. Ties are friendly, meaning that if more than one player ties for the criteria, those players will each receive the 10-point bonus. Write any points earned in the corresponding box along the right-hand side of your player sheet. Continents visited. 10 points are awarded to the player who has visited the most continents by the end of round 6. Visit is defined by having drawn a lot. Okay. Distance flown. 10 points are awarded to the player who has traveled the furthest by the end of round 12. Travelers on point. 10 points are awarded to the player with the most travelers on the plane at the end of round 18. And endgame scoring. Continents visits 10 points. You visit the most continents by the end of round 6. Distance for 10 points if you travel the furthest by end of round 12. Travelers on the board, yes, we already covered that. Travelers, add together the value underneath the rightmost crossed out traveler. Wonders, add the wonders. Airports, 10 for each field airport. And stranded, negative points for each traveler on your plane. Okay, solo play. When playing the solo version of Reinard, the game plays identically to the rules shared above, the goal of playing to earn your best score. There are only 3 slight changes to mid-game scoring. Continent visits, 10 points if you visit 4 or more continents by the end of round 6. Distance flown, 10 points if you've moved a distance of 50 spaces or greater by the end of round 12. Travelers on board, 10 points if you have 5 or more travelers on your plane at the end of round 18. Okay. What's the capacity on the plane? I think it was 6. It had a bold no exceptions. Limit of 6 travel in your plane. Okay, yeah, okay. Things to remember. No pivots mid-flight. You do not have to pick up travelers. Picking up travelers does not stop your plane. You do not have to stop at an airport. Delivering travelers to an airport does stop your movement. You do have to score a wonder if you visiting a wonder does not stop your movement. Alright, I think I'm ready to play. That was nearly 20 minutes of rules reading. I feel like I have a very good understanding of the rules, partly because it was very comprehensive, and partly because everything is extremely workable and makes sense. The only thing that doesn't make thematic sense is that you pick up travelers on the way. But other than that, everything makes wonderful sense. I mean, seeing wonders from an airplane is not that exciting, but good enough. Alright, I'll be using Google to roll 2d6, and I'm using this over here to draw stuff on this thing. I think I need to make this bigger so I can more easily draw small shapes. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I need to pick an airport to start from. Is there a particular... so I kind of want to pick up the green travelers first, because there's less of them and then I can get a star. I also want to fill the smaller airports, which is these. That's the plus. Now the 4 green ones are over here. So think I'm gonna start with the star. This is my ground zero. Okay, let's roll. We have 2 or 5. I think 2 in this direction, and then we can go in that direction. Works. Okay, so zip. I go over here. I cross that off. I circle my green. Alright, that was round 1. Next. I think the rounds should be a number. And then like have a space for a sum every 5 of them or something like that. So I don't have to like go back and count all the spaces for the distance flown afterwards. Anyway, keep going. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pick up this green person, and I think I'll pick up the blue one as well. I don't see a reason why not to. That was the second round. Fly. 3, 5. Okay, now getting to this one would be a little bit. I can do 1, 2, 3, and then go that way. So 1, 2, 3. I'm good with that. I didn't mark the round. And I got a 4, 1. So I want to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark this off. Get the 4th green one. And that was round 4. Right? Right. Okay. Roll. 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. The question is, do I pick up that yellow friend? Yeah, I'll pick up the yellow friend. Yellow friend. And that was round 5. And double 6s, so I can go any distance. Any distance, or any distance up to 6. I don't remember. Let's see. Double. 1, between 1 and 6. Okay, that makes sense. And also the solo mode for first rounds. 4 more continents. Did I visit 4 already? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I need to get. I want to go. I need to go here, and I think I'm gonna go through here. No, that makes no sense. I want to go that way. Okay. That was that, and I get 10 points for continents visited. Boom. Cool. Roll again. 2, 1. I think going 2 here is perfect. And that was round 7. Roll 5, 1. I'm just gonna go down here and deliver some. Oh, I can only deliver 2 to this airport. Alright, I can later go to this airport, I guess. That's 2. I'm delivering 2 green people. And I fill up this. And I'm gonna use double dice. I feel so smart and clever. Alright. 2, 6. I'm gonna go to the next airport. Yeah, I think so. Next airport. Gonna fill 3 people. Get another double dice. Drop off 3 people. get another double dice. Alright, I'm back to square one. Yeah, okay. 5, 5. I get. What happens if I use the double dice on a doubles? I don't know. Comprehensive rules didn't cover that. Anyway, I have one person on my plane, so I better pick up some passengers. I think I will go 4 here. And then use one of these to go 2, 3, 4, 5. So I pick up another one here. Is that the second person, yellow person? Yeah. Okay. So that one is picked up, that one's picked up. That was a round end. And 6, 5. That's overshooting by a lot. I'm guessing I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna run into the wall here, like that. Yeah. Okay, 5, 4. I'll go like that. Cross this off, add it over here. And another round. And 6, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I cross this off. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 passengers. It gives me 6 points for the volcano. And now I cross this off. I need to count my distance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So I don't get the bonus. That's fine. Keep rolling. 1, 1. So I got doubles. I can go any distance I want. I have 2 slots on my plane. I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I picked up this traveler. And I went to see the castle, and I had 5 passengers on my plane, so that's 9 points. And that's around 5, 4. I want to go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. Pick up the yellow. That's my 6th passenger. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go 5. I can go 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Yeah, I think I'll go that. I'll use this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 6 passengers, 12 points for the waterfall. And that's a round. 1, 2. I'll go this way. And then doesn't matter what I roll, I'm going down to unload 5 passengers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna four passengers. Oh, the scoring here is really weird. I didn't notice that. It's not linear. Oh, that's interesting. So maybe I don't want to drop this one off. Yeah, I don't think I do. Because that gets me 8 points. It gets me back to 0. I'm gonna drop off that purple passenger. Okay, that's fun and interesting. I like it. Okay, I also got a turn. I can use another dice to keep going. I think I'll do it. Let's go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'll go 5. I'll pick up purple. And keep rolling. 5, 6. So I go up. I go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can use the turn to go that way. No, I can't. I have to stop on the airplane, I think. Or airport. So I got this thing which was city. And I have 1, 2, 3 passengers on my plane. So that's 3 points. And then I drop off 3 passengers on... Oh, that's not good. That's sad. Alright, that's life. I just said I needed to pick up yellow people first. Well, I didn't think that one through. That's okay. Oh, I didn't mark the end of the round. I may have not done that for more than one round. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and pick those 3 up. Yellow, pink, blue. And now I think I need like 5 travelers. I don't have that, so I don't get 10 points for that. That's 0, 0. Let's keep going. 4, 6. Guess I can go that way. And I'll watch the reef. I have 6 passengers again, so that's 6. I can use a turn. No, I don't want to use a turn. 3, 2. Now I want to use a turn. 1, 2. Pick up that purple. Roll again. 1, 2. 2 over here. That's 1, 2, 3. I want 1, 2, and 3. And I think I'm out of airports. I can drop here one more person. I think I'm just gonna pass on the rest of my travels. I mean, I'm forced to go, but I can just run myself into the wall if I don't wanna go pick up, and I don't have to pick up passengers. I can try and drop this guy off here, I guess. That will be 9 points. Okay, I need to do that. Okay, so I need to go back here. So let's go. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's gonna be easy. 1 goes over here. And I crossed off that guy. And now I'm gonna just fly into the edge of the screen, avoiding anything until the game is over. Okay, I got travelers, I got 8, 24, plus 9 is 33, plus 14 is 47. Airports, I don't remember how the scoring for the airports works. 10 points per field airports. Okay, I filled all of them, that's 50. And wonders, I have 15, 18, 24, 36. I don't have any standard. So my final score is 57, 107, 137, 143. All right. It took less time to play the game than to read the rules. No, it took about the same, 18 minutes and 18 minutes. That's fine, I think. I do think the rules could be shorter. Let's talk about the game. I think the dice rolls are very, very flexible. Like the die rolls in Voyages are way more restrictive. I could pretty much, I feel like I could pretty much plan and do whatever I wanted here. Like if I had a set path in mind, I could pretty much force it. So I don't know how replayable this game is. My one single play has been quite fun. Like there was no point where I was like, I want this to be over. I'm like through with it. I was engaged throughout the entire game, picking up passengers, dropping them off, going on to the thing. Obviously I could have played more optimally. And I think that if you play against other players and there's like the competition to get the most distance first rather than just a set number, that could be really fun. Yeah, so this game is fun. It works. Like there are a few maybe user UX things that I would change, like the turn tracker where you could just like write how many distance you moved to keep that tally. That could be nice. But other than that, it's very functional, quite fun. My only worry is that this might not be very replayable, because you can really plan out your game and really follow through with whatever you've planned. I didn't really feel like I was like I had to adjust or adapt to whatever I rolled. Like it didn't really matter. Like I rolled dice and I went wherever I wanted. So maybe so the constraint for the decision space jam was that you rolled 2d6 and used that. Maybe this game will benefit for something more akin to Voyages, where you roll 3 dice. You have to choose one for direction, one for distance, and a third one you get some other bonus with it. That might be make this game more interesting and the decisions like more dynamic and based on what you rolled rather than this is just what I wanted to do, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Definitely a fun experience. Feels really well tested and everything. Yeah, so pleasure to play it. Thank you for making it, and see you next time with the next game that I try from the Decision Space Jam.